We're still required to file tax returns with the IRS every year. We're still required to report on the financial activities of non-U.S. citizens that we may share financial information with.
A lot of the people who are being encouraged to vote are people with only, a technical connection to the United States. They were born there, but they have absolutely no connection or interest, and they're kind of being, encouraged to vote.
So I think what we can see is that it will take time to get this counted. There are some states that have already started counting. I think Florida, if I'm not mistaken, is one of those states. Some of the states will not start counting till quite late. So I think what that means is we're going to be seeing kind of waves of how the counting comes in. Florida, I believe, has to stop counting, to go back to Florida, on the 3rd, is that right? They have to finish quite quickly, although I think not for our votes. Is that, Bill, you can correct me on this.
That's right. Our votes from abroad can be counted up to 10 days afterwards, but the votes that are cast in the state, they're already opened on election day, and they send them through the machines to count. So you should get a reasonably good count from Florida fairly early on.
Do I think there's a problem with it? No, I don't think there's a problem with it any more than there is with any other kind of voting. Mm-hmm. It's still tremendously difficult in comparison with the way voting works in other countries for Americans abroad to vote.
Because he does things differently and it's disruptive, in many ways that's good. I think the voters in America, starting in 2010 with the Tea Party movement, they really grew tired of the same old rhetoric and promises from traditional, I'd call it elite or establishment politicians. And that's one of the reasons he was elected.
It's time for some decency to return to addressing the issues that are affecting the country. Joe understands what the issues are. He genuinely wants to address the issues for all Americans.